Getting a closer look at the damage from last night's severe storms, and here is some of that video. The National Weather Service believes at least 4 tornadoes touched down across the area, and in northwest Indiana, we've learned 2 people were killed.
Another hard-hit area is Kankakee. Schools there are closed because of the widespread damage. Less than an hour ago, the Sheriff's Department provided an update and declared a state of emergency.
This recovery will undoubtedly take time, but we are so grateful that we did not sustain loss of life in this storm.
Officials in Kankakee say they've received reports of 7 to 9 people, though, who suffered non-life-threatening injuries. We're still waiting to get a better scope of the damage throughout our area, including the number of homes and buildings impacted.
And now that we have daylight, we should get more of those updates. This morning, we have got Darius Johnson joining us live near Kankakee, Jackie Kostek live in Lake Village, where those 2 deaths were reported. So, Jackie, let's start with you there on the devastation that these families are experiencing.
Well, Dana, Audrina, good morning to you. We do know that Lake County or Lake Village officials confirmed 2 people are dead. We know it was an elderly man and woman. We don't have any more information about their identities, their age, or how they died in this storm. We don't know if they were inside of their house or if anybody else was inside of the house at the time. Now, we just moved to a different location in Lake Village, and you can see some of the downed power lines. We're being as safe as possible. We're on the other side of the street. ComEd crew is on location right now. They're working to restore some of the power out here and also clean up some of the damage. But I do want to show you some of the other extensive damage as well. This silo that was blown to the other side of the street, yes, before the storm happened, it was on the other side of the street as part of this property. So really intense damage out here. We did just drive by another location, so hopefully we can show some of that video as well. We do know that this other location, all 4 of the buildings on that site have been destroyed, completely destroyed. We do know that there are several massive trees that were down as well. And I believe that we have some audio, some sound from some of the Lake County officials from earlier just talking about some of the damage.
North Newton School Corporation has connected with the Red Cross and has set up North Newton Junior Senior High School in Morocco to provide temporary shelter.
We will be working feverishly to bring our little town back to where it once was. We are a very strong community and we will be just fine.
And part of what they need to restore right now is all of the power. So we know that 12,000 NIPCO customers are waking up without power this morning. A NIPCO official says the storm caused extensive damage to the electrical system. 2,500 of those customers are here in the Lake Village area and the surrounding area. The official says that 70 poles are down and hundreds of locations have wires down. Of course, we just showed you some of those downed wires that ComEd crews are already working to restore. We also know that the homes of 4 local firefighters were severely damaged. 1 might have to be demolished. So ladies, we are still just trying to see as much damage as possible, but we know with tornadoes, the route that the tornado takes means that some areas are severely damaged while others look almost untouched. And so that's really what we're finding out here in Lake Village this morning. But again, I mean, this silo just before that storm was on the clear other side of the street. Ladies, back to you.
Wow. Yeah. Daylight giving us a much better vantage point of how much damage was done there. Jackie, thank you for that update.